Welcome to the world of Wize Tools, where we are proud to present our unique Wize tool, W-Insert, an innovative carbide insert that is set to transform the way you approach wood turning. Whether you are just starting out or have years of experience at the lathe, this tool has something remarkable to offer you. We are the only company that provides a carbide insert capable of both roughing and shaping. The W-Insert has been carefully developed and extensively tested to meet the demands of a wide range of materials, including all types of wood, as well as acrylics and resins, making it one of the most versatile inserts available to turners. Shaped like a W, the insert has a wide rounded edge for roughing and shaping on the one end and a pointed edge at the other end for detailing. I am going to demonstrate how we can take this rough piece of mahogany and turn it into something of value. But before we switch on the lathe, let's take a few moments to go through some key safety features, because working safely and confidently at the lathe is just as important as the quality of the tools you use. First, set the tool rest at a height so that the tip of the insert runs along the center line of the lathe. This gives you maximum control and stability. Always keep the shaft of the tool horizontal while turning. One of the standout features of the Wize tool range is the underside of the shaft, which has 3 distinct faces, a flat face along the bottom, and 2 additional faces angled at 45 degrees on either side. This design ensures that the tool sits firmly on the tool rest at all times, giving you exceptional stability and control. Those 45-degree faces allow you to perform shear cuts, which reduces tear out and produces a far smoother surface finish, meaning less time at the sanding stage. While the W-Insert is innovative in its own right, the Wize lightweight octagonal handle is truly in a class of its own. It has been specifically designed for wood turners, both from an ergonomic and a health perspective. The octagonal shape sits naturally and securely in the hand, reducing fatigue during longer turning sessions, and the handle is engineered to absorb the majority of vibration and shock, protecting your hands and wrists over time. The handle comprises 4 key components: a body, a nose cone, a unique collet, and the shaft. By releasing the nose cone, you can slide the shaft in or out to adjust the protrusion of the tool quickly and easily. This adjustability is an important safety feature that helps you manage tool overhang and maintain control throughout the turning process. Now, it is always essential to keep the tool rest as close to the workpiece as possible. As you can see, this piece of mahogany has an aggressive knot on it, so I need to position the tool rest with care. Before starting the lathe, I always rotate the workpiece by hand to confirm it clears the tool rest. Never skip this step, no matter how experienced you are. With everything in order, I am setting the lathe speed to 800 revolutions per minute. This mahogany is off balance and still has a little bark attached, which makes it a perfect real-world test for the Wize W-Insert. Let's see what it can do. With the lathe set to 800 revolutions per minute, I ease into the roughing cut, slow, deliberate, and in control. Now this blank is far from round, and every interrupted cut sends a shockwave through the tool. But this is exactly where the Wize handle system proves its worth, absorbing those impacts and keeping the cut stable and smooth. I work the tool steadily along the rest, peeling away the first layers and starting to coax this rough blank towards something cylindrical. And here, we hit the knot. This is where things get interesting. A knot changes everything: the grain direction, the density, the way the tool wants to behave. You can't rush it. You read it, you respect it, and you work with it. That's wood turning, one challenge at a time, on the way to a perfect cylinder. Here is a view of the machined surface around the area of the knot. I move the tool rest in closer to reduce the overhang. I keep roughing until the piece runs true and cylindrical. With more stability and less vibration, I can wind up the speed, and with a smooth sweeping cut, the material peels away cleanly. I've bumped the speed up to 1,400 revs per minute. Notice how much smoother the cut is now. I'll keep removing material until we have a clean cylinder. We've got our cylinder ready, but notice both sides are uneven, so I'll use this W-Insert to clean that up. Another option for cleaning up the sides is the Wize Tools Square Insert. As you can see, it makes light work of the process. Now that the workpiece is cylindrical, it's time to begin the shaping process. With the lathe set to 1500 revs per minute, I'll use smooth, steady sweeping movements to gradually coax the wood into its final form. When using the Wize Carbide insert tools, keep the flat-bottomed shaft firmly pressed against the tool rest. Use your thumb to apply a steady downward pressure. This is the key to obtain clean, controlled results. Happy with the shape, I'll now take a shear cut to refine the surface. Tilting the tool to 45 degrees, I take a light, smooth pass. Those fine shavings are a good sign we're getting a clean, silky finish. Now we're going to cut a tenon, so we can mount this workpiece securely into our 4-jaw chuck. To do that, I select the Wize Tool square insert. It is perfectly sized for a standard 50mm or 2-inch 4-jaw chuck. It just takes the guesswork out of the process. Now, here's something really important to keep in mind. The length of your tenon must be slightly shorter than the depth of your chuck jaws. If the tenon is too long, the jaws won't seat properly against the workpiece, and you'll end up with an unreliable grip. Here you can see the completed workpiece, prepared and ready to be loaded into the 4-jaw chuck for the next stage of the process. And there we have it, locked in firmly and sitting perfectly ready to go. The next stage will be covered in the second video in our Wize Tool series, so keep an eye out for that. We hope you've enjoyed seeing the Wize W insert in action today, and that you're taking something useful straight to your lathe. If you found this helpful, drop a comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, keep turning, and we'll see you in the next one.